Hi, I'm Giancarlo,
And I'm Felicia.
and this is our review of Pick and Choose.
What activities will you pick and choose?
This is a board game made from a Montrealer, so
His name's Mark.
Montreal represent, yo.
We love you, Mark.
We love you, man. Pick and Choose is a party game where you choose the activities instead of the board. In the box, you'll get no playing board, an hourglass, a jar of Play Doh, two pencils, two well made wires, a pad of blank paper, a pad of score sheets to keep track of scores, a spinner in case you want extra points, and finally, 385 cards with 9 different ways of answering them, making its replay value pretty darn good.
Here's how to play. Simply divide the group into two teams. Write the team names on top of the score sheet. The first team will choose a player, and that player will have 5 of the cards face down in front of him. When the time starts, he will have about 3 minutes to make his teammates say the word on top of each card for points, depending on how he made them say it. He can draw it, clay it, mime it, hum it, do it with a wire, clown it, use 1 or 2 words, and finally ask them a question. He can skip that card if he wants to. The harder that activity is to do for that word, the more points he'll get for doing it. Most of the time, the clown will give you the most points, because it's the hardest. You can also decide to spin the spinner, which forces you to do that action, but you'll get double the points for it. Each team will have 4 rounds to complete 5 cards each round. At the end, the team with the most points wins.
It's a really simple game to teach and play at parties and game nights. The only problem we had with the game was the clown activity and the spinner. The clown activity should have been renamed to sound effects or something. Most of these words are things, and clowning a thing is almost impossible. We found ourselves doing sound effects instead. The spinner is a good idea, but the minus 100 points is kind of risky. Only use this if you're behind by a lot. Also, the one word or two word is kind of the same, should have been something else, or remove one of them entirely. Although they add variety, most of us used maybe 6 of the 9 activities during an entire game. That said, it's still a really fun party game, which is at the same level as Cranium, if not better. If you're looking for a good, easy party game played in teams, this one is for you. We're giving it an 8 out of 10. And the game was also featured in the TV show Dragon's Den and got 2 offers by the Dragons.
Time! Trivia! Orbits Earth. Earth! Moon!
Earth orbits the Earth! Yeah!